everything back.
Alright, look at this.
The agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Oh, that man's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried about losing our unpaid and thoroughly exhausting job.
Yeah, Waller is kind of
The
iffy.
Riddler's a flashy homicidal maniac with a thing for puzzles, and Waller and her agency might be just as dangerous.
Again, Waller may be running a more ethical operation these days.
We shall see, won't we?
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzles soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
Up. Spin. Oh, left stick, okay. Hold A, pull down. Again.
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
I have a needle.
The eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
A record player.
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Look at these strange grooves.
What, don't fucking act stupid, Bruce.
Never forget.
Can I go down here and check out my shit? Oh, I can. Which batsuit is this?
No one beats Lucius's handiwork.
Oh, the old model.
The old grapple. It's come in handy more than once. See, the refined edge allows for a cleaner flight path.
And potential murder.
Gordon and Maury would have been crushed by that statue at the casino if not for this. Even with the anchor. Still too close a call. Useful when the odds are stacked against me in a fight.
Okay, that's a bad anchor. No, bad stunner.
The stunner's been upgraded. Thankfully, I'm not on the receiving end of the jolt. The suit is held up remarkably well.
No, the old one. The real old one.
In spite of everything you've put it through.
I never want to be that reliant on technology. Bullshit. Can I go and talk to Alfred?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Oh, I guess not. Eye of the needle. Nope, came on camera.
Needle. A record needle.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh,
Yeah, it sounds like a frequency of some kind.
Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany.
Who the hell is Tiffany?
I'll be at Wayne Tower.
Good hunting, Bruce.
If I recall properly, this first episode is kind of long. Granted, now that I think about it, all Telltale episode 1s are kind of long. Just how they are.
Oh, excellent. Glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and they couldn't be more pleased with the progress of the Arkham remodel. Seems like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the GCPD's. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case?
It's a gift.
Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Oh, this? This is just something for Lucius.
I see.
Why do you care?
Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
Really, lady, why do you care? Hey, why was that reaction? Like, oh, it's for Lucius. For Lucius? The fuck? You're in my chair.
You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop,
No, the seat is all yours.
this is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me.
It was in there and
Any
not
idea what
rattling
he's
around.
planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
You can maybe do it all over again? Oh, okay, thank God.
Well, would you look at that? Micropulse waveform. The sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast.
But what the fuck are you doing? I'm your boss. Wait.
Hi, Dad.
Tiffany?
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss.
By
I got
flying
you
a drone at
for
my
present.
fucking head.
A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything. So I made you some tech the government would be jealous of.
I love it. Thanks, Tiffany.
Well, I guess it's not bad.
Come on, Fox. Don't be
Not bad.
stubborn.
See what I had to deal with growing up? Huh. There's something different about you.
The fucking ear.
There is.
And I don't just mean what happened to your
Oh,
ear.
I guess not.
I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
Please don't say old.
Well, please just don't say old.
Well, now that you mention it.
Hey, play nice. Bruce has had a rough year.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late, already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
It just was
pretty cool,
be
huh?
evasive, huh?
I don't know if cool would be the word I would use. I can hear it hum. What does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
This is not molecular
Let me take
engineering,
it,
clearly.
Batman. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
Fine, you can help.
All right, if you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. That he was having some issues with his health.
He'll be better after that.
He would love that.
I hope he isn't still angered with me and Luke about that incident with the china.
Well, you know Al. No one messes with his dinnerware.
Catch you guys later.
So does that thing come with like an app
Welcome
I can
aboard,
use, or
Thanks, boss.
I figured out on my own?
All right then. Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission? We're going to need help if we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler. And we can trust her.
If
She's
you
family,
say so.
after all.
Well, if she's anything like you...
She's better than me.
Okay, then let's give her a shot.
Great.
You say that like it's
I'll
not
start thinking
like
about how we can
telling the
process
truth is
something.
not permanent.
In the meantime, Riddler's puzzle will be a fine start.
Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Mr.
Can I
Wayne,
fucking help you?
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Why are you here?
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office. Whenever you, get done here.
Sorry.
Yeah, I
We
couldn't
need to borrow
figure
Mr.
one
Wayne
out.
for a little bit. We'll give him back when we're done. promise. Now, if you'll excuse us. Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's behavioral analysis unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
Sure.
Please, come in. Make yourselves at home. Can I get my assistant to get you anything? Coffee, water, donuts?
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Who's your fucking silent boyfriend? Why is he always around here?
This office, it really represents you.
Well, I like to think so.
Is this you?
When I was young, sure.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham, yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that.
Because we owe a debt, clearly.
What's that all about?
My father did a lot of damage to a lot of people. I'm just trying to make things right.
Thomas Wayne did cast a long, dark shadow. It must be difficult to get out from under it.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler.
So why are you here?
We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Riddler? That psycho from the news?
I thought you'd be interested, considering your history.
What does that mean?
My history?
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good.
Your point?
You helped the GCPD capture Oswald Cobblepot, better known as the Penguin.
I did? Oh, I
He
did,
was a
yeah.
terrorist, a member of the Children of Arkham, and your friend. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane. They seem drawn to
Can you... So, Cobblepot...
Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
They're not attracted to me any more than the average citizen. We live in one of the most dangerous cities in the world, right? Stands to reason I'd run into a few psychos.
Like this guy. I think you
Oh, hey, it's
John Doe.
Joker.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends.
Oh, that's a bit of a
From the
stretch.
sound of it, you two were close.
He might think so.
John may very well say that, yes.
But not you.
A conversation in a mental hospital does not make us friends, much less close.
I see. According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
No.
They captured the whole incident on video.
John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Then you jumped into the fray.
Yes.
Several people were hurt.
Trying to stop the fight, yeah.
I was trying to break up a fight.
I don't blame you. You must have been scared. John was discharged from Arkham months ago.
Okay, well, good for him.
No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you
Why do you care?
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact. Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
Okay, now I'm a little creeped out. I knew him for, what, a day?
Maybe you made an impression on him.
And how's that my fault?
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so... Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web.